Most parents don't realize that there's simple things you can do with your toddler or preschooler that can help to prevent dyslexia and other reading challenges when they reach school age. Even if you don't plan to teach your child to read early, there's one crucial skill that will help to get the reading parts of their brain ready so that they will become a stronger reader later. Throughout my years as a reading specialist and a special education specialist, I've seen so many students come into schools and begin to struggle with reading. The difference between those who caught on quickly and those who struggled with reading came down to this one crucial skill that I'm about to show you. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 fun activities you can do with your toddler starting today, and they can incorporate into the things you're already doing, but it will give your child a huge head start when it comes to reading. Now, here's the important part. There are 3 brain regions that your child's brain will need working together in order to read later. The seeing part, which is recognizing letters by sight, the hearing part, recognizing them by sound, and comprehension, which is just understanding what those words mean. Now, most parents focus on that seeing part. We look at letters, we teach them the alphabet visually, but it's that hearing part that we often miss. And this is the crucial piece that most kids who struggle with reading have underdeveloped when they reach school. And that's the piece that we're actually going to be strengthening today with these early reading activities. So our goal with each of these activities is to start getting our toddler to hear sounds inside of words that they already know. For the first one, I'm going to be using a sensory bin, but you could easily do the same thing with the toys that they have in their toy bin or just other things around your house. First, I would choose a letter and go over the sound of this letter and then have my child help me make this sensory bin, adding only items that have the sound of that letter somewhere inside of them. In funnel, say funnel.
Funnel.
I hear it in the bucket. So we say spoon.
Spoon.
It has it. Let's put it in the bucket. Astronaut.
Yeah.
I do too. Astronaut. Okay, we can put this astronaut in. Rocket.
Rocket. Rocket, E, and rocket.
Yeah, there's an E in rocket, but do we hear in rocket? Rocket. I don't hear any in rocket. Nope, so it can't go in. Very good. Put the in the bucket. You can label your bin with the letter afterwards so that seeing part of their brain and the hearing part of their brain are also creating some connection. My toddler loved this activity so much that he actually asked the next day to do it again with another letter. So we actually grabbed one of the funnels and we started to play I Spy to find things that started with the letter E to add to our bin. And the best part at the end of all this is that your child just gets to play and you get to sit back and grab a coffee or fold that basket of laundry that's been sitting in the living room for a few days. Now, if your toddler's anything like mine, they love their snacks. So here's how we can build that hearing part of their brain during snack time. Grab a plate and tell them we only want to put snacks on the plate that have a certain sound. We were working with the letter N, so we were going to listen for the snacks with the N sound inside of them. This is a fun way to introduce new foods to them that they may be willing to try just because it has that special sound. The third listening activity is powerful for brain development because it combines that hearing part of their brain with body movement, which has a whole bunch of benefits for their child development. So here's how it works. Take your child to a park or to the backyard or somewhere that they can be active, and then tell your child that you're going to do an obstacle course. At each stop, have your child clap out the syllables of that activity. Merry-go-round. 4. Okay. The number of syllables will tell them how many times to do each activity before moving on to the next one. Then run to the next stop and do it again. Getting your child to hear these syllable parts is another awesome way to get them hearing that words are made of smaller sound parts. Now, did you know that once your child has just 2 sounds under their belt, they can actually start reading? I made a video that goes over my 3-day method for learning to read. So watch this video next to find out if your child is ready to start learning how to read and exactly how to do it in just 3 days.